Hi everyone, I'm Heidi McCurry, and for my introductory speech today, I'm going to be telling you how and why I love books and reading. Well, it all started when I was very small, probably about 3 or 4 years old. My parents used to read to me Dr. Seuss books, The Little Engine That Could, and I always remember when they said, I think I can, I think I can, I always thought I could, I thought I could, I thought I could. And then when I went to elementary school, I really enjoyed the Fun with Dick and Jane books. A little later on, we moved from New York to Pennsylvania, in a very rural area in Pennsylvania, and these were the days before cable television. My sister would come tearing out of the house yelling, "The president's on, the president's on." Well, that night, of course, would be no Partridge Family and no Brady Bunch. So instead, I would go to Nancy Drew, and she would be my entertainment for the evening instead. When I got older, I read all of Stephen King and all of Dean Koontz. And that is why, now that I told you how I got interested in reading, I'll tell you why I think reading is so wonderful. Well, first off, it's free. Library cards have always been free, and also all the knowledge that you can get with reading and your imagination. It takes you anywhere and everywhere throughout the whole world. The plot development, all the twists and turns that the plots take, and the character development that each one of the authors are able to do. I can't tell you how many times that I have been very tired for work or very tired for school on several mornings because I had to stay up and finish a book, or at least finish a chapter or two, because I had to find out what happened to a particular character in a story. And also from reading so much, I did some research on some particular archetypes that are used in books. And there are at 20 plus archetypes, but there's one in particular that seems to be used many times over and over in most of the books that we read, in particular the Bible, and also it's been used in King Arthur and in movies too, in particular like The Matrix. That's called The Hero's Journey. And there are about 12 different storylines to the hero's journey, but I'll just break it down a little bit into 3 of them. The first one is the departure, when the hero, he will leave his familiar area, be it his hometown, and he will leave there to take off onto his journey, be it, and there he will go into his initiation, will be his second part, and there he goes on to his trials and tribulations until where he will learn what he needs to learn to return, and he comes home as a hero, and that would be the third part. But like I said, there are 3 things, but there actually are 12 to that. So that is the reasons that I find reading and so interesting, and I love it so much. And it actually has been, my life has been all filled with learning and reading, and has made me want to make other people read, and my children, they're all readers as well. And I have a quote here that has been a little bit of inspiration to me from Elizabeth Harwick. She's a writer and a critic who I've looked up to. I've read a lot of her essays that she's written, and I have a quote from her. It's, "The greatest gift is a passion for reading. It's cheap, it consoles, it distracts, it excites, it gives you knowledge of the world and experience of a wide kind. It is a moral illumination." Thank you for listening very much, and have a good night. Thank you.